Wicked. I owe you one, man. Thank you so much. Gentlemen, I'm Paul.
Dave, honestly.
Dave?
Hey, Jackson.
All right. I have to admit, I feel a little underdressed. Dave Jackson and Dave Onslaughter, both well-respected Civil War reenactors, and of course, collectors. Even if these guys don't have a lead on my scope, they look like they could definitely teach me a thing or two about the origins of snipers in the U.S. So, Dave, what am I looking at here?
This is the uniform of the 1st United States Sharpshooters, also known as the Berdan Sharpshooters. It was the early attempt of camouflage.
The American Civil War has begun. Expert marksman Hiram Berdan personally pitches to Lincoln a radical idea. Put together an entire unit made up only of the best marksmen. Lincoln gives it the go-ahead, and the U.S. gets its first sharpshooter regiment in history. In order to become a Berdan sharpshooter, how do you get in?
There were several tests you had to go through. The biggest one was the shooting test. You had to do 10 shots at 100 yards at a 10-inch circle and not be more than 5 inches from dead center.
Stakes are pretty high for these guys.
Yep.
To be a marksman, you had to be the best of the best. But I now know a sniper is only as good as his gun. At the recruiting test, one man and his gun stood above the rest. His name was California Joe. His gun, the 1859 Sharps rifle. It was such a big hit with the troops. Lincoln ordered the regiment be issued the Sharps rifle. The Sharps weapon, why was it such a game changer for you guys?
Well, it was on the list of the high-tech weapon at the time. Faster loading. All you really got to do is tilt the rifle down, bullet feeds itself in, bring it up. This is called a percussion cap. Inside there, fulminated mercury. It was a chemical. You could put a little drop on a piece of steel and take a hammer and hit it, and it will explode and send fire in all directions. The hammer drops on this. The pressure creates a fire. It goes down here into the barrel and sets off the powder. And that bullet's on its way out.
Okay, so, fire it into the chamber. Okay, raising the block.
Take your percussion cap from your holder over there.
Percussion cap.
Place it firmly on the nipple. Okay.
Okay.
Raise it, aim it, and don't touch the trigger till you're ready to fire. We'll find out if you belong in the Union Army or the Confederate Army.
She pulled. Damn it. I could get this thing, too. I want my Berdan hat. Compared to the World War II guns I've been shooting, this is extremely difficult. Berdan and his crew must have been amazing shots. Just, this is so much different. The sight is like a razor.
It's very, very small.
I love seeing and I love feeling the evolution.
Yeah.
This is where it all started.
Quite different than even the muskets that the Confederates fired. You know?
Yeah.
These got 10 rounds a minute. Confederate musket, it got 3 rounds a minute. So you can see the difference in firepower and the advantage that you got.
Accuracy isn't the only thing valued by snipers. A high rate of fire is a crucial advantage on the battlefield. I would love to see the difference against the musket.
Well, we can do that. We can bring in and have a little competition between the sharpshooter and the Confederate.
Oh, I love it. Let's get it on.
Okay.
Ask, and you shall receive. This is our Confederate.
He's our Confederate, and he's probably going to lie a lot about what's going on.
Oh, here we go. It's already begun.
No,
All right.
no. We're the Confederates. We're not lying to you. That's the Yankees' job.
See what I mean?
This is
Sore loser.
Clearly, 150 years later, both sides still hold grudges.
This is an 1853 Enfield rifled musket. Just pull out a paper cartridge. Okay, so the powder's in. Now, leave this sit right on top.
So, okay, that's the projectile there?
Yes.
Okay, so we ram that down.
Yes. Pull out a percussion cap. It's on there. You're ready to fire.
A muzzle load versus a Sharps weapon. Let's see how many shots we can get off within a minute. Ready, aim, fire. Three, 2, 1, halt. How many did we get?
4 shots off.
4 shots?
I just got the one. I could not get the bullet to go down.
I guess the Union took it. How do you feel the Sharps worked?
The rate of fire it gets compared to that, yeah.
I'm sorry, did you say the rate of misfire?
I think 4 shots at target down there. You got how many?
You know, I gotta say first, there's 2 of them and 1 of me.
Okay.
I feel uncomfortable with that. Usually there's 10 of them
And what do you...
and 1 of me.
These guys take reenacting to a whole new level. World War II sniper rifles evolved from these breech loaders and rifle barrels. But there was one key element that makes them what they are today: the scope.
We're not done yet, Paul. I got a little something I want to show you.
Okay.